Hey YouTube, DanOttawa here. For those of you who are new to the channel, I put out PvP related content on Pokemon Go, team comp, strategies. So if that interests you, please hit subscribe. And for those returning, I appreciate the views and comments. So I'm bringing you another team for Retro Cup. I've been playing Retro and I've been actually having a real difficult time the last couple days. I dropped like a couple hundred points. And it's because I've seen so many Hypnos and Shadow Hypnos and they were just destroying my team. So I'm basically going with a triple Shadow Hypno counter team. So I put in my own Shadow Hypno just for the mirror match and because it was been so strong. Zangoose because it has been the MVP for me with the Shadow Claw, Night Slash, and close combat moves. And then I was looking through my team and I decided to use a Marowak but I'm using Hex as the fast move and Shadow Bone and Fire Blast as the charge moves. The Hex generates energy a little faster than the Fire Spin, and Hex will do super effective against your Psychics and your um, Ghosts. Shadow Bone, as most of you know, is a Ghost move that has a chance to lower the defense, and I paired it with Fire Blast because if you run up into a normal, because you lost your Fire Spin, you need some sort of like hard-hitting charge move for the normal type Pokemon. So I did pretty okay with this team. I'm going to showcase 5 battles here, and let's just get into it. So I think this is my first set because I filmed my first set, and here I am running into a many Hypno. So they switch out here and go into the Kingdra, and it's funny because I faced the same team 2 times in a row. So the first time here, I decided to throw a move, grab a shield, and then come in with the Hypno, and I'm up on 1 shield. I'm gonna have to use it here, but I think I can get to a Thunder Punch and take them out before they get to another move. So I think I'm in pretty good shape. And so get to the Thunder Punch. I'm gonna get it off before, and I think one confusion will take them out. Yep, so perfect. Maintain switch. Everything's good here. So they're gonna, I'm assuming, come back in with their own Hypno. I think I can get to the Shadow Ball, and I can. So this is gonna either do a lot of neutral damage, not neutral damage, super effective damage. Not enough to KO, but a lot. So I'm going to let this go and come in with my own Marowak again to come down. And they come in with their Altaria. Okay, so I throw my Shadow Bones. I'm going to try and hopefully get to a second one here before they get to either take me out or throw the Sky Attack. And they're throwing the Sky Attack. So that's okay. I think I let this go because I think I can just come in with Zangoose and Shadow Claw and Night Slash down. So come in and throw this, and it's going to be, I think, just short of taking it out. And they're going to get to a charge move, so I need to shield this up. So I shield it, and they still have a shield left. So I'm going to get this Night Slash off, but I believe they get to a move before I get to my next move to take me out. And then I think I go down here because my Hypno has less health than their Hypno. So I lost by one confusion there. So I don't think I played bad. I did what I think was right at the time. So second matchup, Shadow Hypno on the lead, and okay, they see I have the Hex, and in comes the Kingdra. So I'm not gonna build up and throw the Shadow Bone. I'm just going to come immediately into this. I'll use the shield here again. This time it's an Outrage, which is good because that's more energy. And then I'll just Confusion down. But the difference is now, this time, I will have more energy on my own Marowak. It won't be energy dry like it was when I threw my Shadow Bone the first time. So out comes their Hypno. I'm going to throw the Shadow Ball. I'm guessing some YouTuber made this team. I made a mistake. I overfarmed, and now they got to a punch, so I have to shield this, or else I'm going to be taken out. I want to get the Shadow Ball off. But because I have energy, I can come immediately into the Marowak here and get this off. So they're going to probably shield here. Well, as I said, I'm guessing some YouTuber made this team because I saw this team like 3 or 4 times. And here comes Altaria. So the good news is because I got that second shield, because I had energy, they're gonna have no shields left. So I can hopefully get to this second Shadow Bone. And this is why I like Hex, because it charges a little faster than the Fire Spins, right? So I got to the second Shadow Bone. So this is going to put it very, very low, extremely low. Now I can come in with the Hypno and Confusion down, or what happens here, they have to throw their energy. And that's all I wanted, right? Either it's going to take it out, or they're going to dump all their energy. So now I come in with my Zangoose, get the quick move off, and now I'm going to have the Night Slash and Shadow Claws, which are much more effective than Confusions, and they can't throw the Shadow Ball, and a punch probably from here won't take me out. So I'm going to take this match. So that's how I kind of readjusted based on what happened the first time around. I just, again, I was learning with this team, and you need to make the switches into Hypno much faster than I did. So in this third match, what do we have here? Superior. So this is one where Fire Spin would have been much better. Luckily, as soon as they saw the Marowak, they changed immediately into a Hypno. Again, Hypnos have been everywhere, so good news is they switched right into what I want them to switch into, and get that off. So now, I'm lagging a bit. That's okay. I think I make a mistake here. Do I come in? So I shield this up because, and yeah, and I come into my Zangoose because Zangoose has a good matchup against Hypno with the Shadow Claws and the Night Slash, but it's so squishy that letting that one charge move go, I'm now going to be Confusion down, and I'm not going to be able to get to another move here. So they just shield and take back switch, and they're going to be loaded, so I'm going to have to shield up whatever they throw at me, because it's probably going to be a Shadow Ball here. So I think that was a dumb play on my part. I probably should have just stayed in with the Marowak and used the Zangoose in the Hypno for the Superior later. But okay, so now we're even matched. We're even shields, no shields left. I have a Hypno with some energy. So they're going to come in with a Superior. So I'm going to throw the Shadow Ball. I think I'm going to... Do I switch immediately, or do I try and Confusion down here? I try and Confusion down here to force them to throw, because I didn't know how much a Frenzy Plant would do. But a Frenzy Plant to a Shadow Hypno almost takes me out, which is surprising. So they caught on their Crustle, which I would have preferred to... I don't know if Fire Blast would have been the right move there, but the fact that Hex generates energy quick, I'm able to get to a second Shadow Bone and take this out. So now they need to throw here, or I'm going to take it out. So they throw right on CMP, take me out, and now it's a Confusion, and I get to the Thunder Punch to take that out. So again, so many Hypnos out there, so many just Ghost and Psychic, that the Marowak is great because it generates, you use that Hex, generates fast, and I'll show you where the Fire Blast in my last matchup comes in helpful. So this was, again, so bad on my, it's a Politoed. Make the switch into the Hypno right away. Like, there's no reason for me to stay in and build up energy there. So I just let them build up, and it's already so spammy as it is. So now they bring in their Superior, so I don't really have a move except I gotta throw the Shadow Ball. I let this go, but again, we saw it did a lot last time, and this takes me out, so I just lost all my energy. I still have the Politoed to deal with. I'm gonna let this go because I can, like, it's gonna be resisted, but even resisted, it still does a decent like chip damage here. And I think I'm gonna have to throw 2 to take it out. Oh yeah, I know what I did here. I know, do I shield this? I had 2 shields. So I'm just going to try and farm this down. So I come out with loaded energy. The problem is I do successfully farm it down, but I'm tapped right now. So I'm at 100, I'm at 100. So I wasted like 2 quick moves trying to farm up, and I lost CMP there. So I lost like 2 turns worth of energy, which is like 14 energy, and I lost CMP. So I got the first one off, and they catch on their Dugong for the second one, which is okay because I need some chip damage anyways. They have 2 shields left, so as you know, this one's over. So a lot of mistakes on my end. I need to be quicker. One of my weaknesses as a battler is I need to be quicker on the switch. Like, the best battlers in the world know their matchups and make those switches instantly. I kind of like think like, oh, what should I do here? What should I do here? And then you let your opponent like catch up. So I need to work on that as a PvPer. So yeah, I'm gonna go down here. I'm glad I got the 1 shield just to not get 2 shield flexed on, but yeah, that was not a good matchup by me. So this last match here, show you how I had to maneuver in the ending with a Fire Blast here. So great lead, they switch out into Lickitung, Licklicky, sorry. And I don't have a direct response to this, but the closest thing I have is a Zangoose because it has close combat, which will one-shot this. No, it won't one-shot because it is thick. So, but I'm building up to 2. I'm going to throw the first one, and then if they shield, if they shield, I'll throw the second one. If they don't shield, I'm going to throw the Night Slash. They don't, so I'm going to try and throw the Night Slash. But we CMP tied, which is surprising to me, but okay, there's the Body Slam. I get the Night Slash off. I shielded because I had to shield, which I don't know if that was the right move. Maybe I should have let this go down and come back and farm or something, but I wanted to keep the alignment of the Marowak with the Deox because that's a good match. Problem is that just took me out, so I'm down a shield and the Snow's Rock Slide. So I could let it go, but I probably just need to shield, and it's just a Psycho Boost. I should have been counting moves better, so, and out comes a Cast Form, which is just the normal form. So I have 2 shields and normal, which luckily I had the Fire Blast because otherwise Bone Clubs wouldn't do much. So they get the first move off, they get the second move off. My goal is to just try and get shields here, throwing whatever punch I have, which is just a Thunder Punch. So throw the first Thunder Punch, and they shield. Okay, so there's 1 shield, and they're going to be able to get to another move before I get to the second one. So not looking good. Luckily, I am loaded with the Marowak, and I throw the Fire Blast, and I guess they just expected a Bone Club because they do not shield, and it takes out the Cast Form. So now I'm still down a shield and Deoxyno's Rock Slide, but I'm very spammy, and the Hexes are doing super effective, so I'm able to throw, get a defense fall. Hexes are adding up. 1 Rock Slide here does not take me out, so now it's going to be a race to the Psycho Boost versus the next Shadow Bone, and I get to it before they do, and this is able to take out the Deox. So Marowak definitely putting in a lot of effort in that game there. So I don't think this team is perfect because, again, I don't have a normal type. I don't have Lickitung. I don't have Snorlax. I don't have Munchlax. I don't have Vigoroth. So I would definitely plug those into where maybe the Zangoose is. But yeah, I don't have any of them. So I don't know if this team comp is good, but Marowak is a good sort of pivot from the normal Pokemon you see, able to deal with a lot of the meta that you see. So that's it. That's the video. I will see you. Tomorrow is the last day. I may try and do Master because I've got my original team that got me to rank 10 in Season 3. I want to try that in Masters tomorrow. So I'm going to try doing that, and then if it works, I'll upload a video. If not, I'll see you guys in the next one.